Hi, I'm Dr. Tom, and I'm an HCG medical doctor. And what I want to talk about today, and I'm going to continue to talk about on a daily basis, is the HCG diet. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't have a conversation with either a patient or a friend or a colleague over this diet and the controversy of the diet. And the other thing that always makes me interested in what people are saying about the diet is the fact that I am a surgeon. And I have, in fact, done bariatric surgery in my career and have been part of placing the gastric bands. And so every time I hear things about the HCG diet being dangerous or being something that's worthless for weight loss, it just gets me very upset. And that is the reason that I decided that I think that I should talk to you, the public. Is that I have in front of me just several things that I've collected over the years that I've been doing the diet, which has been almost 4 years now. And one of them is in the Tribune. It's called Pregnancy as a Diet Craze. And they basically interviewed a professor of medicine who is in a prestigious institution downtown, who is supposed to be the expert on HCG and has looked up more than anybody else. And one thing that he does say in the article, and he's quoted as saying, is that HCG has never been shown to cause harm. So forget all of the myth. Forget all of the, oh, it causes blood clots. Oh, forget the hormonally induced cancers. HCG has never been shown to cause harm, and it has never been linked to cancer, and in fact lowers the risk of cancer the more times a woman is pregnant and has HCG. So these are all total myths and scare tactics. I also am reading articles from a man named Stephen Barrett, who basically writes the Diet Scam Watch, or his Quackbuster website, and writes that the HCG is worthless as a weight loss aid. And he also puts in the black box warning that comes from the FDA that says that its weight reduction treatments include the injection of HCG. It has not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration as safe and effective in the treatment of obesity or weight control. There is no substantial evidence that HCG increases weight loss beyond that resulting from caloric restriction, that it causes a more attractive or normal distribution of fat, or that it decreases the hunger and discomfort associated with calorie-restrictive diets. Now, the last time I checked, black box warnings were to protect the public from harm. And I don't see any statement in here about harm. In fact, again, then they quote a Gabe Merkin, MD. At one time, HCG was the most widespread obesity medication administered in the United States. Some doctors liked it because it assured them a steady clientele. Patients had to come in once a week for an injection, which you don't have to. Maybe they did that then. But what I guess prompted this talk today was this whole thing about guaranteed a clientele. I just read a recent article that has come out that was basically assessing bariatric surgery, and that we spend between $4 and $5 billion a year performing gastric bypasses on people for obesity. I guess that's pretty good clientele to have in a doctor's office.